There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino Is the Name.
Hey, yo, what's going on right now? You watching Casino Is the Name, man, and I'm here with Big Corey. I call him Big Corey. He probably go by Corey. But he's so much bigger than me.
See, y'all ain't supposed to be laughing.
JT Hustle's back there.
He just bust straight out laughing. You just made his day with that one.
So you deserve it. So I'm here with Corey, and Corey is a serial entrepreneur. Corey dabbles in a lot of different things. You want to tell him some of the things you do?
Right now, currently I own a pest control company, appliance repair company. Pest control being my main thing. I do a lot of eBay, a little bit of everything. I just got into the wildlife side of the pest control, so wow. Yeah.
Okay, so his channel is called
A Day in the Life of Corey.
Yeah, see his shirt. Yeah. Serial marketer as well. But you want to tell us a little bit about the pest control business? So
the pest control business, it's a real rewarding business. Now, the way it works, though, in most states, it does require you working for somebody for a period of time. And it just depends, depending on the state. But, you can get a degree. I forgot what degree you need, but you can also get it in that way. But anybody that's in this business, if you're working for a company, you should really look into starting your own, because it doesn't cost as much as a lot of people think it costs to get into it,
Gotcha. So, okay, so how much would you say for someone brand new coming in, knows nothing about pest control, to get started? What are we looking at?
And a lot of it's going to be based on the credit, the answer that I'm giving you now. But I say anywhere from $3,500 to $5,000. Even with $5,000, $3,500 is going to get you more than enough to get going. Because, with the chemicals that you need, you're not going to need anywhere near that much. You can start off with a backpack spray. A lot of stuff you just don't need to do your general pest control treatment, your bed bug treatment. You'll be real surprised. A lot of people put it out there like it costs a whole lot, but it doesn't cost as much as you think it costs to get into it.
Okay, so do you also do like termites and things like that?
Not as of right now. That's my next state test. I just did a state test for wildlife. So, coming to you definitely got a test you got to take. Yeah.
So is there like so you say you can go to college for it, but are just like courses or
So with the test, you basically, in our case, so in Tennessee, you had to have someone to sign off on it, saying that you worked for 2 years with the company. Gotcha. In Tennessee, in Mississippi, I think it's like 4, but all states got like different rules. After that, you sign up for the test. They get this book, read this book, and go take the test. Basically, what it boiled down to. So yeah.
So let me tell him about this time that I met this pest control guy. So it was at a music video shoot. I was heavy in music at the time. We got like this mansion rented out, and the guy pulls up, and he got girls for the video. And so he pulls up, he got this huge, I think he had an Escalade or Expedition or something. He, got his shades on, he chilling, Right. And so he's like, yeah, and everybody's like, yo, this the guy with the money. Right. This guy got all the money, right? Right. So me and him stand on the side, and he started talking to me like, yeah, man, we can do this, we can do that, like whatever you trying to do, like let's, I got you, And so I'm like, so what do you do? And he was like, I kill bugs. And I was like, that's funny. And he was like, what?
Yeah, it's money. It's serious money.
And he handed me a card. Right. And it was like the goofiest card. It was like a cartoon bug and everything.
Right. And
I was like, wait, what? And he was like, I'm in pest control.
Right.
He said, but I make like, $200,000 a month. I got people working under me. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
And scale up. And it's set up on automatic because there are hospitals that have, hospitals and churches that need termite inspections. And he said, I've serviced them before, and I still go through every year, and I just charge them. He said, but first times some of these might be $15,000 to do a large building or something like that. So he was like, he has his kids that he's taught how to do this stuff with like teenagers, or I guess they might be 20 or something like that. But I know they were old enough for him to have taught them, and they go and stuff like that. So he was able to employ them through the summers and stuff like that. He was like, yeah, man.
They killed it. That's not me now. I'm just getting into it, but it's some serious money.
So, pest control, I know there's money in it.
There's serious money in it,
So I just wanted to ask you, would this be part-time for you or would this be full-time for you?
Well, for me, it's full-time. And the reason why you really can't do it part-time without working for another company, because you had to get your own charter company. So 100% legit business. Once you get your charter company, you can't actually work at you can work another job, but you wouldn't be able to work in pest control for another company. You only be on one charter at a time, but yeah. Gotcha. So you could do it part-time if somebody wanted to employ you part-time.
Okay. So this is a full-time business.
Right.
Full-time, what's the ceiling like? Say entry-level, what does it look like for somebody entry-level starting in? You just got you work for a company for 2 years. Now you have your own business.
Well, a lot of it depend on customer base. I had a real strong reputation with it coming from the company I came from. So a bunch of referrals. That's what he said. Yeah, a bunch of referrals. So for me, like, you know, people are gonna deal with me anyway. Now, a lot of it's gonna depend on the person. I mean, you can easily get in the first month without even getting that much business, you know, $4,000, but you know, it just constantly goes up from there, you know. So yeah.
Okay. So $4,000 a month.
But that's like the first month.
That's good starting.
Yeah, that's decent. Okay. I say like this is better than the company I was working for at the time. But I mean, then you go back out and start working, and you might have $1,000 a day here, $800 here. Yeah. You might go back down to $200 the next day. Then you go back up to $700, $800. That's just a one-man operation of what I'm doing right now. So.
Okay, and what's the ceiling like? Like, how high can this go?
With the pest control, I just don't see a ceiling. I just really don't, you know. I mean, because the city is so large. I mean, we have over 400 charter companies in my city, and it's not a shortage of money. I just say that. Yeah, it's not a shortage at all.
I know my termite inspection people, they service our whole neighborhood.
Right.
They just showed up when the builders were building.
Right,
said,
absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
And so they charge all of us like $2 every year.
You're right.
Yeah, like
annual termites. Right. Absolutely.
And
absolutely.
It's like 70 houses in my neighborhood.
Absolutely.
It's like the same guy coming around like, hey, I'm doing 10 of y'all tomorrow.
Right.
So but yeah. Anyway, right now you watch a Casino Is a Name. This is Day in the
Life of Corey.
And you got anything else you want to tell?
No, that's it. You can find me on YouTube, A Day in the Life of Corey, Instagram, same thing, and Facebook also.
Okay. All right. Do you have any courses you have coming up?
We working on something right now with the wildlife. Definitely working on something. Yeah.
Okay.
Easy money.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Okay.
Definitely.
With the wildlife. All right. So whenever he gets that completed, we're going to put that in the description, and we should talk more about that.
Definitely.
All right. So right now you watching Casino Is a Name, man, and we out.
Hey, yo, what's going on? Right now you watching Casino Is the Name, and if you want to know how I started my trucking business, I have an ebook called Big Shot, Hot Shot Volume 1, Own Your Trucking Authority. The link is going to be in the description. It'll pretty much tell you everything from if the taxes to different types of trailers and all sorts of things. It's a great book, 5-star reviews. Link will be in the description. Go get it. Yeah.
Beat me up, Scotty.
Me and her together, we just count it up. Money on my mind, I can't get enough. Don't play with my money, you don't want no beef. Cause I come from the bottom, I come from the streets. When she first saw me, she said, who is that? When a man saw me, he called me a threat. I'm the one that really live with a rap. They ain't never did it, they ain't really trap.
Say you want to be successful. Well, what's stopping you? Can't nothing stop you from being successful except for you. You standing in your own way. I came from the bottom. I ain't know nothing but the grind. You can't tell me nothing about that. I called the Bus and Basic Street Projects in Tallahassee, Florida. You hear me?
I used to think $1 million would last me my whole life. I done made that and spent that. $1 million ain't enough.
There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the Name.